Hi friends, it's Pam from Pam Rocks 50, and I wanted to get on here today and talk to you about Charlotte Tilbury. It's a brand that I've been curious about for a long time. I love to watch her videos, and I love listening to her talk, but her makeup has always intrigued me, and last year for my birthday I got several items. Now, as many of you may know, Charlotte Tilbury is not just high-end, it is a luxury brand. So when I say I got some for my birthday, I got several items. I did not get enough to do a whole face, but even just the several items I got, I believe cost over $200. So let's get into it and talk about how they perform and what I recommend anyone to purchase them if they're looking for a splurge. Okay, the first item, and this is just in order of how I apply it to my face, is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is a product I absolutely love, and I didn't think I would because it's sort of shimmery, and I have oily skin, and I wasn't sure if I would like putting something shimmery on my face, but I put it on under my makeup all over, and oh my gosh, it looks so good. There are some people that could get by with this as a my face but better look. I cannot. I have some rosacea and other things I need to cover, but some people could definitely get by with it. Let me swatch it for you. I have the shade 3, light medium, and you could use this under makeup, you can use it over makeup, so it's totally up to you. It's on a large doe foot, and I just love swiping it over, and it's sort of sticky when you put it on. There, you can see it. It's catching the light there, so it's sort of shimmery. Let me just blend it out like I would on my face. And it is actually what it says. It's a flawless filter. It just makes your skin look better. It's awesome. Can't recall the price for it. Hold on. Well, can't recall the price for it. I think it's something like $42. Yeah, I'll purchase it again when this runs out. But it won't run out for a long time. I don't use it every day. I use it sparingly. Okay, on to the next product. This is Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. I love it. I got it in number 1, which is fair. And sometimes I use this puff, which it did not come with it. This is a Lancome puff. And sometimes I'll use this puff and I'll just press it on my nose, on my forehead. Makes my pores disappear. Occasionally I will use a large fluffy eyeshadow brush reserved for that purpose and put it under my eyes to set my concealer. It is a wonderful powder, and I probably will purchase it again, although I may first try the Boots number 7. I have heard from other YouTubers that it is a dupe, so I may try that before I purchase it. Okay, next up, I should have had the prices down here. I'm sorry. Do not have the prices of these items. I think this is something like either $42 or $48. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze Glow, and I absolutely love it. It is a sculpting powder and a highlighter duo. This is so nice. You can use it as a bronzer, as a contour, and it's so easy to apply. It's the perfect shade. Let me swatch the bronzer sculpting powder for you. Let me push this up a little bit. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's perfect for my skin tone right there. And then the highlighter is perfect, and I never thought I would even like highlighter, but I like this one. And it's right there above it. It is the perfect little glowy look. Sculpting highlighter. Definitely will repurchase this when it's gone, but like I said, it'll be a while. This too, I don't use it every day, although you see I've made a tremendous dent in it. But and sometimes too I will use this with like Wet n Wild Reserve My Cabana all over my eyelid, and just this in the crease, and some mascara and liner for just a simple everyday look, and it is so nice and natural looking. I definitely recommend this for anybody who's got my coloring, fair, light to medium, It is wonderful. Now they do make it in deep or dark or something, but this is perfect for me, and this is in fair medium. Love it. Okay, let me wipe that off so I have some places to show you. Okay, next is the Barbarella Brown hold on here. It is the Rock and Coal eyeliner pencil in Barbarella Brown. I'll swatch it even though, you know, it's just brown. It is very nice and creamy. I will not repurchase this. It's quite expensive, and I like my NYX just as well. My NYX waterproof that is sort of dial up, you know, you don't have to sharpen it. I mean, this is nice, but I won't spend the money on that again. Okay, next up is my Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow quad. This is in La Dolce Vita Luxury Palette color-coded eyeshadows. And I have watched many videos, and I love to watch her put it on. The first shade, let me open it up for you. And this is, I think, $53, I think, something along those lines. The first shade is called Prime, and it's this like champagne color. Let me swatch it for you. You probably can't even see it, but it's just a nice pearly look, and I put it on all over. Let me see if you can see it better if I do it like this on this. There we go. Nice pearly color. Love it. And what I do is I use the Charlotte Tilbury method. I line my eyes first, sometimes with the Barbarella Brown or sometimes with my NYX in brown. Line my eyes all around, somewhat all around. And then I prime it with this shade right here. And then I use sort of a medium fluffy brush to put in the enhanced shade. And that's this color right here. And it's rusty color, rosy color. And they're all shimmer, by the way, if you can't tell. These are all shimmer except for this one, which is a straight up glitter. But there's something about this formula that I can use it on my aging eyes, and it does not enhance crepiness or texture. So let me swatch it for you, just with my finger. And I'm going to put it, let's see, there's my, put it right next to that. Oh, it's so beautiful. And if you have blue eyes or green eyes, brown eyes too, this is so beautiful. I have it on today. Let me get up close, you can see it. I absolutely love it. And one of the reasons I love it is, man, it is so quick to put on, because these shadows, people always use the term, oh, they blend themselves. Yeah, they blend themselves. You can't overdo it. It's perfect. Okay, the next shadow is the Smoke, and this is what I put around my eyes and right in the outer corner. And this is like a cocoa brown right there. I'll put it right next to the rusty brown shade. And oh, it is so smooth and beautiful. And something that you can't tell from my swatches, but I'm going to tell you, there is absolutely no fallout with these. You don't have to worry about doing your eyes first, because these are fantastic. And this next is the Pop shade. And you're supposed to put it on with your finger, by the way. So that works out great. So here we go. That's the Pop shade. It's a straight up glitter, and it's not coming through beautifully on film, but it just looks so like a loose, beautiful, slightly tinted glitter on the eyes. I never wear glitter. I have it on today, and I just love it. I put it on with my finger. Now, this quad right here is perfect. Charlotte says, my friend Charlotte, this is Desk, the two top ones, and then with that third one is Dinner, and then if you put the Pop on, it's Disco. Well, for me, every day is Dinner or Disco. I use it all. I can also use, sometimes I put on that Barbarella Brown liner real thick, and then immediately following, I put on this Rusty Brown over top of it as a single shade with just a brow bone highlight. Either this one, sometimes I do it with this one. And the Barbarella Brown is nice for that because it really stays creamy and you can really blend it out, and it's a wonderful base for a smoky eye. But today I have it on as Charlotte recommends, the Enhance all over, the Rusty in the crease and down below, the Define at my lash line and corner, and then Pop in the center. I love this. Okay, the next thing I purchased it all together, but the next thing up is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk. Let me wipe this off. I'll swatch this for you. This is the color on the end cap here. Let me swatch it. It's not coming through very good because my hand is wet. Hold on here. There we go. That's it. It's a beautiful nude shade. Now, I got it to go with, I thought it was, I ordered online. We don't have a Nordstrom, or this is, I don't think our Sephora carries it either. But anyway, I had to order it online. And I got Bitch Perfect to go with it. This lipstick, I think it's the Kissing formula. I'm not sure. But anyway, Bitch Perfect is famous. And I'll put it right next to it. Now, they're both beautiful shades, but for me, I cannot wear the shade of this lip liner in this lip cheat. I may have said Pillow Talk, but it's not. It's Iconic Nude. And it is a little bit too neutral and too light for my coloring for this lipstick. Now today, I love it with other lipsticks and glosses, but not with this one. Today, I have on Rimmel Coffee Bean lip liner, and then this Bitch Perfect to fill in my lips, and it's a perfect combination, and I love it. Will I repurchase this? I'm not sure that I will, because I really like Revlon lipsticks. I'm an impulse buyer on lipsticks. I purchase a lot from the drugstore. I'm not sure that I will repurchase this. I may repurchase a lip liner, although it's hard to beat my favorites, which is the Estee Lauder, the Lancome Ideal, and Rimmel. So I may repurchase it, but it won't be in this color because this color is sort of light for me. My lips are real pigmented and dark, and this just doesn't do me any favors, but it looks good, oddly, with, I have some darker lip glosses, and sometimes I'll put it on with that, and for some reason, that looks good. But those are my thoughts on Charlotte Tilbury. If you can treat yourself, I really recommend, probably my most favorite recommendation would be the Flawless Filter, or the Bronze and Glow, the Filmstar Bronze and Glow duo. It's expensive, but you get a highlighter and you get a bronzer, and it's just perfect. So those are my recommendations if you want to treat yourself to some Charlotte Tilbury. I know for my birthday, I'm hoping to get the Pillow Talk eyeshadow quad, or the Sophisticate eyeshadow quad, or even the Golden Goddess, or the Exaggerize. Those are the ones that I really have my eye on. So hopefully somebody will take the hint and get me some of that for my birthday. My last birthday, I bought it for myself. It was from me to me, but try it out. I think you would be very impressed, especially with this eyeshadow quad. I mean, it does itself. I can get an eye look together in 3 minutes with this. So if you've tried Charlotte Tilbury, let me know what you think. I absolutely love the products that I have purchased. Until next time, bye now.